Hello, guys. My name is Sudhara Galakshan. This is my podcast episode 2, Computer Science and Software Engineering. More than just coding. That's my topic. Today, I want to talk about something many people misunderstand when they hear the word computer science or software engineering. Most people immediately think about coding. They imagine a developer sitting in the front of laptop and typing thousands of lines of code building application and systems. But the truth is very different. Computer science and software engineering are not only about writing code. Coding is just one small part of a much bigger system of thinking. At the center of everything in modern technology lies something extremely powerful. That thing is data. From a very young age, we learn that data means information. And yes, that explanation is correct to some extent. But in the modern technological world, data is much deeper than just information. Data is connected with mathematics, patterns, measurements, and logic. Everything around us can be represented through data. Number, behavior, actions, transactions, movement, even decisions. All of these can become data. In the computer science, the real challenge is not simply writing a program. The real challenge is understanding what data we need and how we should handle it. Before any software is built, engineers must ask several important questions. What data do we need? Where does that data come from? How do we collect it correctly? And how do we verify that data is reliable? Where should we store it? How do we protect it? These questions come before coding begins. Once we have the right data, the next step is logic. This is where algorithms come into the pictures. Algorithm are a structured way of thinking that help us transform raw data into meaningful result. For example, when you search something on the internet, when a banking system processes a payment, or when a navigation app finds the fastest route, algorithms are working behind the scenes. But even algorithms alone are not enough to build great software. There's another extremely important component in software engineering. That that component is the documentation, the most important part, guys. Many beginners, developers ignore documentation because they focus only on code. But in real world, documentation is essential. Documentation explain why the system was created, how the system works, what decisions were made during the development, and how future developers can maintain or improve the system. You can something remember, no? SDLC systems uh, cycle that is called of there. Remember something important. Software is rarely built by one person. It is usually built by team, and often those teams change over time. New engineers join projects yearly later without documentation. Understanding an existing system become extremely difficult, guys. Good documentation allows both technical and non-technical people to understand the project. Managers, designer, analysts, and future developers all depend on clear explanation of how the system works. Today, we also have powerful tools that help organize this entire process. Uh, like kind of tools, Confluence, Notation, Jira, GitHub. This platform allows engineers to the plan project, structure idea, track progress, and collaborate with teams even before writing the first line of code. And now we are living in a new era, the era of artificial intelligence. AI is the transforming how to softize a build. Today, engineers can use AI to research solutions faster, generate development plans, write documentation, suggest algorithm, assist with debugging and coding. But there is an important thing we must understand. Using AI does not mean engineers have less knowledge. AI is simply a powerful tool. Just like calculator help mathematicians perform complex calculation faster, AI helps engineers solve the problem more efficiently. However, AI is only effective when the engineers understand the fundamentals. Without knowledge of logic, algorithm, and system design, a person cannot guide AI properly. You must carefully this part, guys. In the past, engineers spent months planning system using whiteboards, notebooks, diagrams, and discussions. They wrote down ideas, tested concepts, and carefully structured system before building them. Today, we can combine that traditional engineering thinking with modern AI tools. This combination allows us to work faster, think deeper, and build better systems. So, if you are a student in entering the field of computer science or software engineering, remember this important idea. This field is not only about coding. It is about the understanding problems. It is about working with data. It is about designing logical systems. It is about documenting ideas clearly. It is about collaborating with people. And it is about using tools, including AI, wisely and responsibly. Technology will continue to evolve. New programming languages will appear. New tools will be created. But the foundation of computer science will always remain the same. Understand the problem deeply, structure the solution logically, and build systems that can grow and evolve over time. Thank you very much, guys, for listening this important part.